Hello everyone, welcome to Swiflearn YouTube Channel and I'm Sushma. I welcome you everyone to the Swiflearn platform. So here we are going to continue our fourth session of sets. Okay, so in the last three sessions we have learned what is the meaning of set, what's the meaning of element, how to represent sets, so many things, yes, and different symbols which we are used in the sets. So today we are going to continue the session, but before that I'll introduce Swiflearn to our new viewers. So students, to fifth Swiflearn is India's most sincere learning destination for class 1 to 10, and here you know everything, those things are written here. 100% live classes, personal attention, because it consists maximum number of students only 6. Yes, and we have actually number of teams, those who are working on content. So here we have a different team, that is a CAD mentor team. So actually their work is tracking the student progress, and they are in regular touch with parents and discussing whether student they are doing their homework or not. Yes, and conducting PTM, so a lot. So here we are covering your syllabus as per your preference. It may be ICSE, CBSE, and suppose if student require some extra classes, revision classes, we are providing so many things. But now I'm going to tell you what student get extra things, additional benefit if they enroll with us on Swiflearn platform. So here we are providing detailed progress report. Suppose if student enroll with us, whenever we are conducting PTM, we provide detailed progress report to the parent. There they can see how many practice test student attempt, what's their attendance, yes, and through the graph, means in the online sessions whether the student is focusing on the particular thing or not, yes, where the scope of improvement areas, so many things we are representing in our progress report. And here we are providing unlimited practice test. And student, if you enroll with us with one subject, then also you have the right to attempt another subject's test also. And here every Sunday we are conducting Swiflearn academics test. So it's a series, every Sunday we are providing these tests, conducting these tests. So here if you are on leaderboard, so you will get some scholarship from our end. And we are providing homeworks, but these homeworks of subjective as well as objective. So subjective specially is for the maths, English, science. Yes, and for the Vedic maths only for the objective one, because everything on tricks. So here subjective means each and every step consists of some marks. So here our well-trained teacher helps you, guides you how you can write down the steps, and you will get scored better in your exams. So बस जल्दी से एक ट्रायल क्लास बुक कीजिए, एंड दैट इज़ फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. एंड अगर अभी तक आपने सेट्स के प्रीवियस सीरीज नहीं देखा है, एपिसोड्स नहीं देखे हैं, सो गो देयर. In the description box you have the link, and if you want to visit to our site, that is www.swiflearn.com, you can visit. If you want to follow us, you have a link in our description box. So here for our new viewers, अगर तक अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, press the subscribe button, press the bell icon, so you'll never miss any of the update of any of the classes. And we are providing a lot. And here if you like this class, press the like button, comment and share, क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. तो चलिए आज स्टार्ट करते हैं सेट्स 4 टॉपिक. सो इन द yesterday class we have learned union. Yes, so what is we are going to learn in this? So in today's class the main topic is intersection of two sets, definition, explanation with example. Okay, and some properties of intersection, what is the meaning, and a new thing, disjoint set. What is the meaning of disjoint set? Explaining the Venn diagram, because Venn diagram is very much important in these sets. And then we are going to solve some problem and the intersection of sets. But before that, let's recall. So in yesterday class we have learned union of set. What is the meaning of union? When we have the two different sets, when we combine, and no repetition, so that union is represented with this symbol U. Okay, so that's, read it as A union B. So if A having some elements 1, 3, 5, 6, and in B set we have element 2, 3, 6. Okay, so A union B means what are the elements common, and the extra elements everything is be in new set. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we will not repeat this 3 and this 6. Okay, and we have to consider these extra elements also. So here we can say that A is subset of A union B. Means it's a part. What are the elements we have in A? All the elements we have in A union B. Okay, and similarly B is also subset of A union B. So this is the symbol which we are using for subset, part of. Okay, so चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Here the properties which we learned yesterday. So A union B, B union A. So we have a simple example. If I write 3 multiply 4 or 4 multiply 3. If just I change the positions, 3 multiply 4 or 4 multiply 3. Answer is same, 12. So this law is known as commutative law. And when we associate some number in a bracket and then change the bracket, so A union B, if I'll write here, let's take one example, 3 plus 5 plus 2, and similarly 3 plus 5 plus 2. So see, first we solve this bracket according to Bodmer's rule. So 3 plus and 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 plus 3 is 10. Similarly this 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. So when it's equal, this is known as associative law. So here we are seeing this union is an operation. Similarly we are using addition, subtraction, multiplication. So this union is an operation which performed on sets. ये हमने कल की क्लास में देखा था. Now A union phi. What is a phi? Phi is a empty set, null set. So whenever phi is a subset of every set. Yes, it's belong to every set. So here A union phi is A. It's a law of identity. If I add 0 plus 1, so 0 is the additive identity. If I say 3 multiply 1, so answer is 3. Means this is a multiplicative identity, and this is the law of identity element here, because the number is same, the elements are same, set is same, everything is same. So it's not affect on the value or the set. So इसीलिए इसको बोलते हैं आइडेंटिटी. अब मेरी आइडेंटिटी मेरी रहेगी, वो आप तो नहीं बन सकते. Same. Okay, and A union A is equals to A, and then universal union A. Universal means everything consists in that one. So that is the law of universal set. Okay, so whatever the elements we have in A, or so all we have in the universal. So इसीलिए उसका आंसर universal set हो जाएगा. Okay, now come to the Venn diagram. Venn diagram पहले हम समझते हैं what is the meaning actually, and then we will do question. Okay, so Venn diagram, when we have a rectangular box, and in that rectangular box we have some circles enclosed by the circles, and that shows some data, that known as Venn diagram. And this Venn diagram is represented, means it's showing the diagram form of the data and help in the sets. Suppose if I want to represent some particular data, some programming, so I am using flow chart. By using the flow chart, I can explain anything easily. So similarly in sets, if we want to explain any data, if any result, any number, then we are using Venn diagram. So that will be helpful. So here these diagram consist of rectangular box. कैसे होता है? Here we have some rectangular box like this, and here we have circles like this, some part of that we have. So this rectangular box represent U means universal, all the things, and this A is one set, B is one set. If they have something common, this is known as intersection. If they are not having any common, they are separately. Okay, so that diagram known as Venn diagram. So universal set is represented usually by a rectangle and its subsets by circle. चलिए तो हम यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. सो इन वेन डायग्राम एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सेट आर रिटर्न इन देयर रिस्पेक्टिव सर्कल. सपोज इफ आई एम टेकिंग दिस एग्जाम्पल हियर. Okay, so this is a subpart and this one. Okay, so the name of this one is written over here, AB, and this universal, the whole rectangle represents the universal set, and it's a form of Venn diagram. So we'll not have only two sets, maybe we have 3 sets, 4 sets. Okay, so means 4 set means 4 circles. So here we have a question, universal having some element, and whatever the elements we have in A, that elements also belongs to universal. Yes, if we are saying school, so if we have the classes in school, so that classes also and in every class we have some we can say that we have some grades. Yes, we have sections. Suppose sixth class having 3 sections A, B, C. So all the students that belong to particular sixth grade, but all the student of the different grades that belong to school. So that school values is the universal. Okay, so here we have one example again, universal. We have element 1, 9, and we have 2 sets A, B, and some elements. So here we have a question. Let's see. So here union having, universal having these elements means 1 to 10. All the elements whichever we have here, so all the elements the part of this set, universal set. Okay, and A having which elements? A having 2, 8, 10, but you know B is a subset. B is a subset of A. A is a subset of universal. B is a subset of universal. So that's why all the elements of A in the universal set, all the elements of B in this. But B is a subset of A. So whatever the elements we have in this, so that will be in A. So A having these 2 also and these 2, 8, 10 also. So here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. I hope this one is clear. Yes. So let's take. So B having what elements? So B having only 4 and 6. So because B is a subset of A. Part of it. It contain. Yeah. So ये हमने ऑलरेडी अपने प्रीवियस उसमें देख लिया है हमने सेशंस में. नाउ कम टू द न्यू टॉपिक, इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट. सो इंटरसेक्शन मीन्स द इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ सेट ए एंड बी इज द सेट ऑफ ऑल एलिमेंट. ओके, सो हमारे पास कुछ 2 एलिमेंट्स हैं. सपोज हियर वी हैव 2 सेट्स, ए सेट एंड बी सेट, एंड इन दिस आई हैव सम एलिमेंट्स. सपोज इन दिस आई हैव 2, 3, 6, and in this I have 1, 3, 5. So here the intersection of sets A and B is the set of all elements which are common to both A and B. Which is common? 3 is common. So A intersection. Intersection means just opposite symbol of union. So that is 3, which is common in both, common to both A and B, and that is called as intersection. Okay, so intersection represented with the here with this symbol. And this A intersection B means whatever the elements we have that belongs to A and that also belong to B. Now here we use one symbol, that one word, that and. But in universe we are used or. If I am saying bring your pencil or pen, so you will bring one of that will be enough. But if I am saying bring pen and notebook, means both are required. Okay, pen and notebook. So here that X element should be belong to A as well as with B. Then only it can be considered as the element of intersection A and B set. So here we have an example. Let A is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8 and B having elements 6, 8, 10, 12. Find A intersection B. So what are the common? 6, 8. Anything else? No. So A intersection B, we have 6 and 8 only. Yes. So you have to write something in statement. We see that 6, 8 are the only element which are common to both A and B. Yeah. So if this question consists of 2 marks, then you have to write down in some words. Yeah. But the final answer 6. Okay, now we have a question. Let X equals to Ram, Geeta, Akbar. These are the 3 elements in the set A. Be the set of students of class 11 who are in school hockey team. So the Ram, Geeta and Akbar are in the school hockey team. Let Y is equals to Geeta, David, Ashok are the set of students from class 11 are in the school football team. So they are in the football team, these 3, and these 3 are in the school hockey team. So question is find X intersection Y. So what is common? And interpret the set means. And remember one thing, whenever we are performing intersection, union, so that time the set always in the roster form, then only we can apply this, then only we can perform this. Okay, so which is common, which element is common? Ram, Geeta, Akbar. Here we have Geeta, David, Ashok. So I can see only Geeta is a girl who is in both the team, hockey team as well as in the football team. So X intersection Y is Geeta in this element, yes, in this set. Is it clear? Okay, very good. So let's move to the next question. So let A is equal to that set having some element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and B having 2, 3, 5, 7. Find A intersection B and hence show that A intersection B is equals to B. Means whatever the elements we have in A intersection B, the same should we have in the B. So here what are the common things? First let's see that one. We have 2, here we have 2, here we have 3, here we have 3, here we have 5, here we have 5 and here we have 7. So we have 4 common. So A intersection B, we have 4 elements, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, now come to the show that, yes, proof part. So whenever we have proof part, this is my LHS. So in LHS, A intersection B, these are the elements in this set. Now we have B, right hand. So for the right hand, we have the elements 2, 3, 5 and 7. Yes, we have the elements 2, 3, 5, 7. So we will write, okay, 2, 3, 5, 7. So here you can see that LHS equals to RHS. Okay, LHS equals to RHS. So that hence proved. Okay, hence proved. So here like this you have to show LHS equals to RHS and then your answer will be okay. So now B is a subset of A because whatever the elements we have B, the same we have in A. More than also we have. So B contain the elements which we have in A. So A intersection B is equals to B set. Now we'll see some more point. Let's see this inside into intersection of set. So remember one thing, the intersection of two set AB means we have both. Yes, whatever the element have that belong to both A and B always. So we already saw this point, X belongs to A as well as and X belongs to B, that's compulsion. Okay, otherwise you will not able to find this intersection. Now this is a Venn diagram, students. So A intersection B, we have the two sets and this part is the intersection. Okay, so this intersection part is A intersection B and the shaded part you can say that. Okay, so now example of disjoint set. Now we have a new set, new name, disjoint. Disjoint means separate, but what is the meaning here? So whenever we don't have any common element in A and B, nothing is common, so that set is known as disjoint set, or we can say that nothing is common or the intersection is phi. So then A and B are disjoint set because there are no element, because here we can see 2, 4, 6, 8 and in a B we have 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so let's see some other property. Other property means the same commutative property, associative and all those. So A intersection B, B intersection A, and then we have the associative, the same thing, but the sign just changed. So A intersection phi, there we have the A union phi. Yes, A intersection A and then these. Let's take example, learn something more. So here you can see this one. Okay, so let's see this. So shade the Venn diagram so that it represents the set. It represents the set. Okay, so here we have this diagram. Okay, suppose I want to see whatever the elements that in the all the common A and B. A and B. So means this part only gets shaded, because if I shade this part, it also contain this C. So I'll not go with this. But if I want to see the elements which are in both the set of A, B and C, means all means not this one, because if I'll take this one, so this it contain only A and C but will not contain about the B. So in that case, this is the portion, this portion is the only part, this is the only part where A and B and C, means all the sets element common here. Okay, so like this we have so many examples. So here we have one more example, I'll show you that one, you'll better understand that. Okay, so here let's move. Here we have a disjoint set. Let's talk about disjoint set, because question, so if A and B are two sets, yes, and A intersection B is 5, means nothing is common, so that set is called as disjoint set. Okay, so both are separated, nothing is common, then that set called it as disjoint set. So what is the meaning of difference of set? Let's see this also, one more type of set. Yeah, difference of set. So here if I have A minus B, difference A minus B means whatever the element we have here this set, leave this one, ignore this one, we just have to consider this A part, means except B all A, except B all A means this part also get ignored, because it's a part of A but it's also common in B also, so we'll ignore this, and this you can see blue portion is represent A minus B. If I'll take B minus A, if I'll take B minus A, so I'll color with red. Okay, B minus A means only the portion of B which will not include in A, means this. So what comes the second one, that get ignored, and we will consider the first one only. Okay, so this part will not include the common also, because in that also that A comes. Okay, so the difference of set A and B in this order is set of element which belong to A but not B, A minus B we are reading. So here this is the diagram. Now it shows A minus B. I'll show you. This part shows A minus B, this light one. This shows A intersection B. This middle one shows A intersection B. And this white portion shows B minus A. Means except A. Except A. Okay. And this rectangle shows universal set. Okay. This shows universal set. So here we have example, if A is, so that's in roster form. Not roster form, sorry, set builder form. So x is a natural number and 1, that x lies in between, that's greater to 1 but less than equal to 6. Okay, so means what's come in this set, A set, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, equal to 6. And in B, x is a natural number and x is greater than 6 but less than 10, means 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. So question, find A intersection B. Nothing is common. Nothing is common means 5. So this set is called it as disjoint set. Easy. It's example of disjoint set. So here we have a value based question. Let's see how many of you can do this one. So in a class of 60 students, 23 play hockey, 15 play basketball, 20 play cricket and 7 play hockey. And so here we will write with the help of symbol. So it will be easy to understand this. Okay, so here we have total, 60, and in that hockey, number of hockey, so that's representing, okay, 23, number of basketball B, that's 15, number of cricket, that is 20, and now number of hockey and basket and intersection, okay, that is 7, number of 5 play cricket and basketball, cricket C and basketball intersection, And then we have 4 play hockey and cricket. Hockey and cricket. 4. Now 15 do not play any game. They not play any game, any of the game. Means they are not. So here, how many of the students are playing the game? So means we have to subtract this 15. Yes, so I can say that number of H union B union C. Answer comes 60 minus 15 is 45. So means all the students, those who are playing, they are only number in 45. Okay, so now we have question. Let's see what the question. Question, how many play hockey, basketball and cricket? So let's show this example with the help of Venn diagram. Suppose I have rectangle and I have 3 sets. Yeah. So here this is for the H and this U, okay, universal. And this one is for B and this one is C. So here hockey having 23 and this having 15 and this having 20. Okay. So now here let's take a name with different pen, otherwise you'll get confused. A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Okay. So here we don't know what are the actual inside value, but yes, we know H intersection B. H intersection B means this value is 7. Now C intersection B, where is C and B? So this is 5 and this is 4. Now let's solve this question. Question is, how many play hockey, basketball and cricket? Means it's asking for all the common, means it's asking for this portion. This portion means D value. What is the D value? We have to find out. How we have to find out? So we have a formula. Let me share that formula with you all. So here, so formula is N of H union B union C equals to number of hockey player, number of basketball player, number of cricket player minus intersection of H intersection B, we have minus N of C intersection B and minus N of H intersection C, and then we have intersection of all, means we have to find this D value. Yes, so N H intersection B intersection C. So just place the value. We know this value is 45. H value is 23. B value is 15. C value is 20. 7 minus 5 minus 4, and this we don't know. This we can take it as D. Okay, or you can take it as intersection H intersection B intersection C. So now 23, 15. So here let's add these numbers. So it become 38, 38 and it become 58. Yes, and minus 11 and 16 plus D and 45. Okay, so 45, 8 minus 6, 2 and this 4 plus D. So D value is 3. We got D value. What's the value? We have got this for 3. Okay, so means how many play hockey, basketball and cricket? So answer is 3. Is it clear? Is it clear? The answer is 3. How we got? We have to find this intersection value. Okay. So now move to the next. So these type of questions actually comes in exam. So the easy thing, but if you get the question for 6 marks, 5 marks, 4 marks, so this type of question comes. And that's really easy if you are using Venn diagram. Now come to the next question. So how many play hockey but not cricket? What's the question? How many play hockey but not cricket? Okay, means this hockey but not cricket. So this portion we have to exclude in this one. We have to exclude this portion. We have to exclude this portion. So how we can find? We have to find this E value and A value. So what is E value? What is A value? We know A plus E plus B plus D. Yes. that is nothing but hockey. All comes in hockey. And what is hockey value? That is 23. So here we know A value we don't know. But we know this, if this is 3, so A value is 4 because it is 7. This portion is 7. So this A value is 4. Similarly, we can find B value. If this is 3, so B value become 1 and C value become 2 because it's 5. Okay, so we got this A, B, C. Now just simply put, because we have to write, but we have to ignore this B part. We have to ignore this B part. Okay, we have to ignore this B part. So we got each value. Now we have to find only those players which are playing hockey but not cricket. So tell me one thing, if A plus E plus B plus D, what is E value? Because A value is 4, E value we don't know, B value is 1 and D value is 3. Just now we find. Yeah, and this equals to 23. Okay, yes, we have the same only. A, B, yes. A, B, D, E. So here 3, this 4, 4, 8. 4 and 4, 8. So 23 minus 8. So E value is 13 minus 8 is 5 and 15. So E value is 15. So here we have to find hockey but not cricket. Means excluding this portion. So we have to find E plus A. Means 15 plus 4. So how many students playing hockey but not cricket? So 19 students playing hockey but not cricket. I hope this part is clear. Yes, so just we use this Venn diagram to solve our difficult question. बहुत जल्दी से हो जाएगा. Okay, now how many play hockey and cricket but not basketball? Okay, hockey and cricket but not basketball. So this time we have to cover this portion. Playing hockey and but not basketball. Okay, so this portion we have to cover. This portion we have to cover. But what's the intersection? Means we have to simply find this B value. We have to find B value. So what is B value? B value is 1 because hockey as well as cricket but not basketball. So answer is B and that is 1. Okay. Yes, so here what is the value the student get here? So that's love toward particular sports and physical fitness. So here we have something for you. Apply learning. So here I already showed you this diagram. So A intersection B means this part is intersection. A union B means whole. A intersection but B complement means leave the B, or you can say A minus B. A minus B or A intersection B is complement, same. B intersection A is complement, so means B minus A, yeah. And A is complement leaves A part and all the things except A, including universal and B. Okay, similarly excluding this B, all the things, all the elements that comes under universal set N. Now A union B, and here we have to find the complement, means whatever the element just leave this and we are taking the universal set. Okay, complement just opposite of that. So A intersection B means leaving this A intersection B all the part. I hope this is clear. Yes, तो चलिए आगे कुछ क्वेश्चंस करते हैं कंटिन्यू करते हुए. So here we have a question, which of the following pair of set are disjoint? Disjoint means nothing is common. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are the elements, and x is a natural number, that's lies x is greater less than equal, yes, x is greater than equal to 4 and less than equal to 6. So what are the elements we have in this? 4, 5, 6. So see, here we have 4 common, so means it's not a disjoint. No. A, E, I, O, U, here we have E common, so this one also no. Now x is even number. Even number means 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. Odd number 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. So means nothing is common. So means this one is disjoint, because here A intersection B is 5. When nothing is common, that is known as disjoint set. Yes. Okay, so not disjoint, and disjoint. One more question. If x is equals to having the elements A, B, C, D and y having F, B, D, G. So find x minus y. X minus y. Okay, means except y. So here what thing we have? D. So leave this D and then we have B. So means in x minus we have only A and C. Now y minus x. So what are the common thing? B, D. So we have only F and G here. Okay, and x intersection y. So we have B, T. Common things. Okay, I hope this one is clear to you all. Yes, and here we have the solution, the same thing. One more. If R is the set of real number. So you know real number having rational as well as irrational number. Yes. So and Q is a set of rational number. Then what is R minus Q? R minus means except Q. Except Q. All the elements of R. So except Q. If I am not taking rational number, so what is remaining? Irrational number. Yes. Easy. So here do you know, so who's the person who discovered about this Venn diagram? So John Venn, who born in August 4, 1934. So Kingston में इन्होंने इनका birth हुआ था. Okay, and then upon Hull, England, he died in April 4. He died on April 4, 1923, Cambridge. And ये इंग्लिश लॉजिशियन थे एंड फिलोसफर थे. और सबसे पहले इन्होंने इस डायग्राम, जिसे हम वेन डायग्राम के बारे में बोलते हैं, इसके बारे में इन्होंने टेस्टिंग किया, वैलिडिटी निकाला, किया सब कुछ कि ये एक्चुअली प्रूव कर पा रहा है या नहीं. एंड दैट ऑल्सो यूज इन सिलॉज. ओके, एंड दैट इज द बेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द banking sector. So here what we have learned, so in today's class we have learned what is the meaning of intersection, how to represent, how to find the intersection of two sets with example, properties, and what is disjoint set, what is the difference of the set, and the Venn diagram, some more examples. And then here we solve so many problems, and these are the extra questions. So take the screenshot and use this. Okay, try this question and give your answer in the chat box. So here, thank you. This is the end of this session, and we will meet in the next class with a new topic. तो तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. बट उससे पहले अभी तक अगर आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, सब्सक्राइब it, press the bell icon, because here we are not giving 8 CBSE board. Here we are providing a lot thing. If you want science classes, you can see science classes also, physics, bio, chemistry. Yes, 9, 10th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, English, maths, so many things are there. Vedic maths, math magic, so many things are there. Personality develop. तो उसके लिए आपको चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा. जो भी न्यू वीडियोस आएंगी उसका आपको नोटिफिकेशन आपको बेल प्रेस करने पे मिल जाएगा. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी है, प्रेस द लाइक बटन, कमेंट एंड शेयर. तो कर दिखाओ कुछ ऐसा दुनिया करना चाहे आपके जैसा. हम मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, सी यू.